All right, it's time for my contribution to this week's assignment on the Alberta Oil Sands. My group is looking at it from a locals perspective. My argument is that locals should be in favor of the project because it strengthens Canada's economy. How does it do so? Well, it creates jobs in Alberta, it creates wealth in Alberta, and the oil is one of Canada's most important natural resources. I have 3 articles and 1 video source which support this argument. The first one shows that Canada's economic growth depends on the infrastructure projects in our country. The project increasingly creates jobs inside Alberta and as well as outside as well, in fact. Over the next 15 to 20 years, it is expected to create $75 billion in revenue, if not more, and the money flow it creates flows countrywide. Ashley Terry wrote an article about the pros and cons of the Alberta Oil Sands. 3 of her main pros were that it creates massive economic growth in Alberta and actually helped it pull it out from an economic downturn, creating huge profits and thousands of jobs. The oil sands made Canada the #1 foreign supplier of oil to the US, and it's a major factor in the close economic partnership between the 2 countries. And the oil sands provide Canada with a secure source of energy. And it's not unlimited, but it's a very large oil reserve, and as an important natural resource, it's an important trading resource. Canada's oil sands official website showed some numbers in that it contributed $13 billion to Canada's economy in 2017. The oil companies have to pay tax, a lot of it. Over the next 2 decades, they're expected to pay approximately $1.7 trillion in taxes and royalties. And this means that the local tax rates in Alberta are pretty low, which is helpful to the people there. In the documentary, The Ooze, that we watched for this week's video assignment, there was a local who said that he moved to Alberta solely for the job opportunities and that there were lots of people like him who did so. Alberta is possibly the strongest contributor to Canada's economy. The oil sands are a very important contributor. And without this project, Alberta would likely be a poor province and Canada would likely be a much poorer country. Here are my website sources and my video source. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.